Before I get to work to start this video, check this out.
And believe companies will raise prices incrementally.
1 in 4 people, 26 to 41 years old, live with their parents.
American credit card debt just reached a record high of $1 trillion.
While wages are rising, they're not keeping up with inflation.
Nobody taught me how to handle money, so I did it probably like everybody else did it. I wasted it. I was hoping stuff just worked out. And man, your future ain't determined by how much you make. It's really determined by how much you don't waste. And most people don't go broke for one mistake. They go broke from 1,000 small little uncomfortable my bad, 1,000 small comfortable decisions. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you just living for right now. Going out to eat constantly, upgrade stuff. Got a lot of notes and bills you paying. Bills you can't get around, but you got a lot of notes on stuff that you could probably get rid of. And I believe if you can't afford it in cash, you really don't need it. And then you can't be doing miscellaneous stuff that you know you just can't do. So I'm out here on the S-bend right now trying to make the most of it. You end up training your brain to trade tomorrow for the day. And I'm 40. At 25, it feels harmless. At 35, it feels like panic. And then at 40, you get to feeling like regret. You're using credit to pretend you make it more than you are. You can't do it. I could pay for it later. Don't do that, man. But later, that type of stuff right there gonna come with interest, fees, stress, and just less freedom for you. You're not buying stuff. You're buying time that you don't actually have for real. That's really what it is. You're buying time that you don't have. Think about how many times that you done did something like bought something at the gas station and you actually have it in the refrigerator at home. Or you done used a delivery app and you probably could have got up, or you probably could have actually cooked it or had it at home. Little stuff like that, you got to tweak. I had to learn that the hard way. Trust me, I definitely wasn't the one born with no financial literacy book in my hand. I don't come from a silver spoon. I'm first entrepreneur in my family. So your money leaks can be in 100 places. You never see where it's going. You don't feel broke. But you just feel stuck. Real talk. You just gonna feel stuck. Not investing in yourself can be one of the most deadliest things. I had to learn this the hard way. Like I told you, I started the business 6 years this year when I started it. And not investing in yourself is one of the deadly things, man. No new skills, no certifications, no business ideas, no equipment, no education, gonna have you in a bad situation. You gonna have to level up. But sometimes people got plenty of clothes, plenty of entertainment, plenty of alcohol, plenty of weed, plenty of nights out. Yeah, them little money leaks right there. Your future income stays the same while your expenses is gonna rise. That's just what it is out here. Y'all see what the economy doing right now. Like I say, I can speak on a lot of this firsthand myself. So, I'm talking from somebody who's speaking on it from experience. That's how you end up working harder, but getting poor. The real shift gonna happen at a certain age, I feel like. And when you're young, you can make dumb decisions and recover. But once you hit the late 20s, early 30s, you have kids, you got bills, health issues, which I'm thankful I hadn't had none yet. But I know plenty of older guys going through it. My pops is getting older. Man, we had some health scares with him come up the last few months. And man, you don't get to think you ain't really thinking about this if you're young. So if you're 20, I'm telling you, don't take this time for granted. And every dollar you got gonna have a consequence later. I mean, it's gonna become a point. You don't get saved by luck. You gonna get saved by discipline. Let me repeat that. You're not gonna get saved by luck. You gonna get saved by discipline. So, me, this is like some of the things I had to do to actually help save myself at a later stage. Nobody's coming for you. Not the government, not your job, not your family. You got to save yourself by choosing some ownership over rent. I still don't even own no property. That's my next thing. And you see how the economy is now. It's going to be extra hard trying to do it. But it can be done. You got to choose ownership. You got to choose skills over comfort. You got to choose cash over appearance. You got to choose long-term over instant pleasure. Every time you don't spend money, you buy a little bit of your future some freedom. And every time you do, you're voting for your life to be better in the later half. I mean, you know what they say, better late than never. So we got a new year, and some of the things, you can do, I can do, we can do, is start taking things a little more serious, even though, you might have been taking them serious already, but now it's really urgent. You need to be every day, every hour on the hour, taking everything serious, noting everything down, saving every dollar that you can. There's so many ways that you can save money. You just gotta get uncomfortable with the things that was making you comfortable. Fast food is a killer for a lot of people. A lot of people can eat it. It adds up fast. If you're out here every day, you spending, let's just say you eat morning and night. You're spending close to $40 a day. 5 days a week, that's $200. That's $800 right there in a month that you can save. And you complaining about payments or something else. You see, little stuff like that. You can, out of that 800, you can take, and let's just say you still got to eat. So we're going to cut back on that 800. We're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to figure out a way to make 350 or 400 work. Put that up. Now you got that little money that you didn't have before. Things like that, man. 2026. You're going to have to get to reinvesting to get bigger and better equipment. AI is going to be great, but it still ain't going to take over this blue collar thing. So, find out where your money is leaking, man. Fix the leaks and stack you some money this year. If you can pay your bills up ahead of time, go ahead and do it while you got it. Trust me. Thank me later. Tune in to Mo Trappin Tuesday night, man. Another episode, and get you some free game, man.